Alright, hey guys, welcome to today's stream. Starting off with the McLaren Senna, since that was the thumbnail. I haven't actually driven it really, apart from getting that thumbnail. So we're going to wait a little while. We'll give it like 5 minutes or so for people to join and all that. And yeah, we'll get going from there. If you do have any suggestions for something you'd like to see, track car combination, go ahead and leave a comment in the chat and I will consider it. So if you want an invite, just send me a message. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, send me a message and I'll send you one unless the lobby's full. Oh, hitting me where it hurts there, George. But true, probably. Fuck's sake, messages after messages. Hello, Ender Kid, how's it going? Hello, Pigeon. Is that Pigeon? Or is it Pig Ion? I don't know. Yeah, we'll give it about 5 minutes or so. I made sure this time to turn off music because I'm sick of getting streams copyright claimed because of freaking menu music. Now you can join whenever. It's just might be a bit harder later on with the lobby being full and all that. But yeah, you can join whenever you want. This would be the ideal car to take around Imola, so it's too bad we don't have Imola in the game. But guys who are in the lobby, go ahead and ready up as soon as possible. I don't know why there's an R900 allowed. A forced off tuning, but okay, it must be a glitch or something. Thanks for the pinging of everyone on Discord, Azza. I think we'll get going in 3 minutes time. Get the show on the road. Barcode and Mr. Andy have been in this lobby for ages already. Nightbus not feeling the senna today. Okay, oh, he's just spectating first one. I don't think you'll need the clutch for this car. I'm going to assume you don't need traction control either. Haven't really driven it like I said, so I can't really say. Hello Beast Stew. How are we all doing today, guys? There goes Jamie. Yeah, it's 2 minutes, there we'll go. I will never do sim stream because I'm a noob, Jula. I won't do it. Unless you want to see everyone get catapulted into next week. Oh, well, at least you got the internet there, Dick Glib. Yeah, Leadfoot just ready up so that when we are ready to go we can just hit the old start button. Bermuda Islands. That's a new one. No funny happenings in the Bermuda Islands? Ships getting lost and all that? Or was that just a myth? I think it is a myth actually. I'm just waiting for the time to go up a little bit. Yeah, Barcode, you and Carver are like the peak of sim twitches. Every time I race with you guys, there's a sim twitch from either or both of you. Okay, I'm gonna get started here. Hang on. Someone messaged me literally as I was gonna start, so we'll get one more in here. Before we start, oh god, someone else is messaging as well. Oh, that's a good. I think those are two good things to watch. at the same time. Are you Jackal? I might be a bit quiet. The game sound might be a bit loud as well, so let me turn game sound down a little bit. There we go. Okay, it started raining, so if my connection goes to shit, that's why. Okay, we got well, soon to be 8 spots left, so if you want to get in, I would recommend doing it quickly. Azza is getting impatient here. So we're just going to wait for the one more. Might want to hit spectate again. Evo's connected. As soon as Evo ready's up, we're going to get going. World Triathlon. Okay. Can't say I follow triathlon, to be honest. Hopefully I don't have lag either, so I don't really feel like lagging today. My video today was done today, so it was a bit laggy. Okay, Evo, there's not much to choose when it comes to car, to be honest. And I've got the high latency warning, which is a bad sign. Okay, ready to go. Good luck and God bless. Yeah, ask man, I'll send you an invite as soon as I can. You might be able to join on me since you're from South Africa. I swear Forza... Oh, jeez. Forza thinks that exhausts aren't held on by like welded pieces of metal, they're held on by elastic bands. Oh my god. Lag there. Well, it's an uneventful start for me, which is a good thing. The swing is a bit distracting. Imagine how distracting... Oh fuck, you do need to be a bit careful. Imagine how distracting the wing would be on the Zenvo TS1. I think that's the one. 4th place, not too bad. I want to aim for a podium. I got Family Dude, Mr. Tab, and Demonic up in front. Family Dude, 100% faster than me. Mr. Tab, I'm not too sure. I've not raced with them too much, but I think it's pretty decent. And Demonic, I'm guessing he's decent since he's in a team. Oh no! I'm still having the same problems I had the other day. Ignore that, guys. That's shocking. Not quite as shocking as that, though. This thing feels very strange under braking, actually. It's like you lose all sort of grip. Yeah, the exhausts are made of noodles. Noodles held on by elastic bands. At least with this car, it's not... When you're actually driving, it's not so bad. It's when you're doing the countdown and they're just wobbling around like fucking dildos in a gale force wind. Fuck, I cannot get club corner lately. I need to be concerned about who's behind me, because if I keep driving like this, it's not going to go too well for me. There's a bit of a gap between myself and Mr. Tab. I'm guessing that might be Azza up in front, because, I mean, he's busy chatting as well, so... I mean, I struggle with reading comments and racing, so typing comments and racing, probably not going to be something I can do. So if Azza is capable of doing that, that's impressive. Well, that's a bit of not getting the turning he was looking for. Well, I hope it doesn't snow yet tomorrow. I have another Tinder date tomorrow. Yay. Eventually gonna meet this one. I'm talking for ages. Actually, I was cancelled last week. Okay, being caught a little bit. I want to know who's behind Mr. Tab. Because they're very close to him. So I might find out soon. Okay, it's starting to feel a bit better, this car. Where's Barcode? He must be coming through here unless he's sim twitched. Because he's definitely faster than me. Ah! That bloody curb! I need to dig it up. Hello, us man. I'm guessing you were wanting an invite. You might be able to join on me since we're from the same country. Oh my giddy aunt. Pedals on. Why are you using a wheel? Oh yeah, sorry, I thought that was Asa. Yeah, Zuma, you always use a wheel. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to suggest with the pedals, to be honest, in this game. Could always give you the RT crowd and say, have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay, getting a bit of a gap here. It's getting nice and comfortable for me. I don't want to get too comfortable. Because then you get too comfortable and you start driving like an idiot. These other two guys have certainly worked this car out in front of me. Yeah, the ETL guys seem to be pretty decent. I mean, Demonic's certainly got the pace in this car. I think they're a fairly new team, so you know, unless there's guys I've raced with before and I know them by game attack, I'm not too familiar with them. Yeah, I'm staying well away from that curb this time. Okay, halfway stage. That means if you got suggestions for the next one. Oh my, what the shit was that? Yeah, if you got suggestions for the next one, put a comment. And I'll hopefully catch it. Cerberus makes an appearance. Welcome, Cerberus. Haven't seen you for a while, man. VIR, okay. Touring Cars Brands Hatch, that's a logical choice. I was thinking of doing something like a 60s muscle cars. I don't know what the division's called, but on Watkins Glen. Because I think that's a fairly decent combination. Time to watch in 144p. That's the spirit. Don't give up. I remember when I had to watch streams or watch videos even in 240. Then I started watching in 360. I was like, whoa. That wasn't even that long ago. Wonderful. It's a bit of a stagnant race, this one. Position's not really changing. Oh, we've got a position change for fourth. It's Leadfoot Jr. doubt I'm going to lose 500 feet in 2 laps, but stranger things have happened, so keep fucking. I cannot get that corner. I don't know if I'm being put off by the wing. Absolute unit of a wing. Imagine if the M8 had this wing. Family dude is just out of here. Demonic's officially pulled 1,000 feet on me. I don't know what this car's like with the tune on, but it feels very weird stock. Yes, that's the one, GT Reborn. Okay, we can do GT Reborn. I hope it's something people have a tune for though. But I suppose you can always just rent a car if you don't. Maybe I'll just set the ownership to rented. So that no tunes are here to advantage anyone. It's all down to your driving and a lucky car choice, because I don't know if anyone's really going to know what's good. I certainly won't. 60s muscle cars, nostalgic drag races, is that it? Okay. There was one that they used for like Trans Am back in the day, I think. I don't know what that division is called. Had things like the Pontiac, Firebird, cars like that. I think the Camaro. 1 lap to go. And I've extended that gap a bit behind me, so it should be okay. I'm actually running slower times than, who was it, Bokit and Scotsman were running in freaking modern GT the other day. Forza GT, sorry. No, sorry, they were in a 59. Two tenths up, so it's a better lap, I suppose. Doesn't feel that good. Barcode has made his way through. Even the OP-ness of Barcode is probably not going to be enough. If it was enough, and I was driving decently, I think I would just have to quit Forza forever to lose 500 feet in half a lap. Magazine Beckers feels very strange. In the endurance GT cars, you can just plow through those corners. And this thing, it just seems to like lose grip. Have I been catching Demonic? I really doubt it. Certainly haven't been catching Family, dude. God damn it. That sucked. At least we're going to get a podium in the first race. Jeez, he did catch up quite a bit there. But how much did he catch up? What? A 56? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. We're 58s, 57s, 56. 56, jeez. Yeah, barcode needs to be nerfed. Because that's a stupid time. Oh, I get a podium, you can't even see my driver tower. That's nice. Well, I'm in this lobby, so there's technically a bit of scum. US Extendo. Is that what was happening? Were you spectating that one night bus? Okay, wait, before we do anything, I need to send several invites. Yeah, it's not great, to be honest. I suppose if you know how to drive it, it's pretty decent, but yeah, if you're like me and you don't know what the hell's going on, then it's not that pleasant. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Just bear with me. I'll send this one final invite for now. Okay, now let's do VIR. Okay, 4 laps. No, I don't want to do 6 laps of VIR. Okay, so we need to go for division. I'm thinking since it's an American track, we'll do an American division. Where in the name of all that's holy is division. Car division. There we go. I don't know which one we're actually doing. I'm just scrolling until something looks familiar-ish. It's not invite only, but if you want an invite, I mean, most people need an invite because they can't join on me. So just send me a message and I'll send you an invite. Okay, so that is what we're doing. But goddamn, okay, I suppose we're gonna have to have tuning on because this game still doesn't allow you to have a division and then tuning off. Oh, this will be interesting. I was not expecting these cars. Right, what car am I going to go in? That's the next question. I don't think I've got a tune for anything. PC players can join, yeah. I haven't forced that off. Okay, there's only 3. Oh, I've got a tune for that, haven't I? No? Capri, it's got to be the Capri. I love me a bit of Capri. TUS means the usual sim twitches. Yeah, I'm driving this without traction control, which I know from past experience is a bit of a difficulty. But I'm trying to keep it authentic. Hasn't got traction control in real life, so... Oh god, there's the M1. I don't have a tune on this. The M1 is going to be amazing. Trying to use a wheel. That's, I mean, good luck with that. Especially in these cars. Okay, I think I should probably load a tune. I'm just going to get the first thing that comes up. That's the right division. Not the right division. Not the right division. Not the right... Okay, I'll go... I know he uses ABS, so I might want to find one. There you go. Missed. Makes good tunes. First lobby with a wheel. Illegal? How the hell is it illegal? Oh, whatever. I'm just going to rest stock then. So yeah, ready up when you are ready. And you've got your car chosen. Shit, West Route. Thanks so much. That is a shitload of money. Thank you very, very much. It was very kind of you. I don't know why there were 2 notifications. Why were there 2? Oh, Denzel's back on the channel. Welcome, Denzel. Good to see you. How do I... there you go. How do I do this? Admiral, there you go. West route. I did the least I could do is make you a mod on the channel. But thank you, that's very, very kind. And Denzel, welcome back to the channel, and thank you also. I've missed you. There's actually quite a lot of cars to choose in this. I didn't think there were too many, because I guess I was just looking at what I had. Oh, the Mercury. I love the Mercury. I'm sorry, I've got to change car. I love the Mercury so much. The Mercury is probably the car I'm saddest isn't competitive in our class. And also doesn't sound like it did in Forza 6, because it sounded awesome in that game. Actually, this thing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this thing is a handful without traction control. I'm forcing it on. I'm throwing in the white flag. What car you got, Nightbus? Nightbus, PBLM, you don't need traction control, you'll be fine. Okay, it's ready up as soon as possible. Thanks again, Denzel. Good to see you back. I really need to make these notifications bigger so I can actually read what you're saying. Wait, let me try and do that while I wait here. Fuck, what I did. That one. There. Okay, now it's bigger. Might obscure vision for a little bit. Right, I should probably open up. Cerberus, tell me what he said. Because I want to know what he said since you guys are enjoying it so much. Right. Good to see almost everyone's lobbied up, readied up. TX Go Shorts, please ready up. Demonic, oh there we go. Boys are on it today. I think if we're going to make him sim Twitch, we're going to have to go into Renault RS17s. It's like a guaranteed sim Twitch. Oh, starting on pole. How has he lucked out? The game probably just liked my car choice. Oh god, the start's not great. Oh, but it's a better shift than... Oh, it put the two South Africans on the grid. That is not at all racist. I don't think racist is the right word. But the other way to put it, guys, I'm leading pretty much through the first sector. This thing just sounds like a generic V8 now. It used to sound so good in Forza 6. Ah, no reading comments. God damn. Wait, are we able to force off these tire walls now in private lobbies? I know it's gonna be a thing soon. It's pretty much half a lap now, and I am still leading. Going to first was a bad idea. Okay, I'm seeing some names on the leaderboard there. So we need to try and get as far up as we can. I think this thing's pretty good in the straights though, even if I don't have a tune. So it's peak car choice. Go on, Iceman, you need to stay in the podiums. Do it for South Africa. There's not many of us that's played this game, at least not seriously anyway. Oh, he's out the podium. Oh, this lead is immense right now. And we're running a 4 laps. First gear's a bad idea again. I feel like this car would be incredibly intimidating to drive in real life. It's just so big. And given that it's from this little time period, it's got nothing to help you, so... yeah, it would be a bit scary, I think. You know, when you see a racing car in real life and you look into the cockpit, you're like, shit, that looks a bit terrifying. This is probably like about as terrifying as a car might get. I mean, look at that. Not that Forza gives a great view of it, but... keep it together, don't choke now. Abiotic Soup's making his way through the pack. Who have we got here? Zuma struggling on the wheel. Probably not the best cars to get used to it on the wheel. It's unfortunate that we've chosen this. You roll over the finish line or you're unsubbing. That's fine. You can unsub, Cerberus. God damn. You don't need an excuse. Just do it. I'll only roll across the line. Well, I was going to say if I'm going to win the race, but I don't think that's going to happen. If I stay in the podium, I'll roll across the line. Okay, is it actually not as close as I thought it was? I thought he was. I think it's mostly just because of that braking zone there. No first gear. Good. Good job, Devin. No! That sucked. It's getting fairly close now. I'll tell you, if you haven't done this track in Forza Race Regulations, this section is so different without those tyre walls. This bit too. It's actually unbelievable how different it is. It's so nice. Okay, it's getting a bit too close for comfort here. This is where we're going to see what the speed's like on that car. It's probably not too much different to mine, actually. It's actually a pretty cool division. There's so many cars in it, and they're all so cool. More of this, Forza. Final lap, we can do it. Personal best lap by 1.5 seconds. Oh no. Traction control beating the hell out of me there. Ah! Who is Leadfoot? I know you're in the comments, but I've honestly never... Not that I can remember, seen your gamer tag before, and you are pushing for podiums in every race so far. Or both races. And we're coming up to Zuma again. Persisting with the wheel. I'll tell you, you got more dedication to that wheel than I do in this game. Oh, I think Soup hit the tyre wall. Soup is dead. Can we get an F for Soup? I won't bottle it. Surely I can't bottle a 13, 14, 1500 foot lead. I think I'm going to get my one win for the stream. And then it can all go to shit from here. Okay, put your suggestions in the comment box right now. Okay, we need to time this right. If I bottle it, it's going to be because I've done it too early. Oh, I didn't roll it. I tried my best, Cerberus. The game just wasn't having that. Oh, look at my lap time. It's competitive. My lap time's actually competitive. With a stock car, get wrecked, everyone. Cockpit's weird in this game. It's, for me, it just feels so constricted. Like, I don't know, because you can't move it forward or back. It usually just feels like you're sitting with your chest on the steering wheel. Homestead Miami Oval. I'm going to have to pass on that. Barcode was running fastest laps. That's a big surprise. What happened? Jeep, so many DNFs. I think we need to make the end of race time a bit longer. What's that? What is that crazy suggestion? Major macros at the Nordschleife. What is major macros? I'm gonna find out. Oh, it's 2 spots left in the lobby and 2 people wanting invites. That's perfect. 3 spots left in the lobby. Four spots left in the lobby. I'm actually proud of my internet right now. NASCAR Rio Mini. Actually, doesn't seem like it's such a bad idea. But I really am interested to see what major macros is. Race setup. It's going to have to be 1 lap if we're doing Nordschleife. Nürburgring Nordschleife. I think we should do it in the wet since these are going to be so slow. I didn't even know major macros was a thing. So, any news on? Oh, a lot of news. Okay, Beetle, the Mini. I think that's the best thing we're doing this in the wet. We'll make it a bit exciting, otherwise it might be a bit boring. Right, let's see what else we got available to us. Rent a car. Okay, we got... I'm just looking at speed stats, really. Because that's really all that's going to matter. Subaru 360 is the way to go, I think. No, the Beetle. But acceleration's better in the Subaru. I've never driven the Subaru 360s, so I'm going to drive that. I don't think we need traction control, guys. Oh, merchandise. Actually, thanks for reminding me. I didn't hear back because we had that long weekend. I think she just forgot. So I'll email her again and find out. Because I really want to get that stuff made because it's going to be sick. Okay, can I invite the game? Yes, I can. Well, the longest race in history is your fault, Cerberus. Put all assists on for this. That'll be painful, actually. I don't know if that's a challenge so much as like masochism. Herbie wanted a Beetle. What do I have to say to be in a Subaru? Do I have to say Scooby to get extra power in a Subaru? I think this is where we're going to see Barcode sim twitch. Yeah, he's going to sim twitch in a Mini with like 13 horsepower. Yeah, guys, check your assists. You don't want to be on with traction control with these. I think you guys using your wheel, you should be okay. Oh yeah, Zuma, don't use sim steering with the wheel. Apparently it's worse. I've tried it and did not enjoy it. To be fair, I didn't enjoy normal steering with the wheel either. But yeah, so really up there. Super Logic, I don't know if you're watching the stream. I know you're on my friends this stream. I'll just join on me. Evo, ready up please. Monvo, please ready up. Not Bus. And Azza, ready up. And Roadrunner, ready up. Yeah, Asman, you have Cerberus to thank for that. Or for this race. As is sorted. Got two guys choosing cars. It's pretty much just minis. Actually, we've got in the path here. Not a lot of Subaru 360s. I think there's a lot of guys using the Assetto for meme value. Fish our friends. Lobby full. Okay, who are we waiting for? Subi Logic. I don't think he's watching a stream, so I'm just gonna go. Hopefully he ready's up in the 4 seconds he's got. Oh, he's got it. There we go. I've got well, there's no error on this car actually. Thank God. No, I got just a rental here. Look at the segregation. I got the minis and then the Subarus. Oh, look at this beast. Sounds like a typewriter. Actually, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of sewing machine. That's the one. Look at this. That is the cleanest start in the history of Forza. Despite the rain obscuring vision, guys just have impeccable control of their cars. Oh, it's threaded the needle. And Monvo kind of got it wrong there. Mr. Andy has nearly done a roller. I've nearly followed him doing the same thing. NBA going through there. Bit of a touch. Bound to happen. Oh my. Is this lag I'm seeing? No, it's not lag. Okay, Iceman, let's do it for South Africa. Oh, he's getting bullied. Don't worry, I'll do it for South Africa. I haven't driven any of these. Well, actually, I've driven the Assetto, but like not in this spec. I've driven nothing in this spec. Look at that speed. The Subaru 360 can hit 85 miles an hour. That is enough to get a speeding ticket. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. It's not classified as a fast bowler in cricket. 92, 94, 95. Can we hit 100? 100 miles an hour in a sewing machine. Oh no, puddle! Sim steering I would have actually sim twitched there. Man, that puddle's brutal. There's quite a lot of wash from these cars. Okay, now we need to negotiate our way past the NBA. I thought he was going to stay on the outside, but he didn't. Service, this was actually a decent suggestion. Because we can sort of go 3 wide through a narrow section like this. Somehow I've managed to keep up speed. These are ideal Nevermore cars, I think. Did you see that thing that Jimmy Broadbent posted on Twitter, the 98 car Citroen C1 race? Imagine being that guy who qualified in 98th position. It's like, listen dude, you are pretty shit. Short of walking, you're about as slow as you can get. Unless it's the most competitive race series ever. 98 car grid, that's unbelievable. It's like a battle royale. Oh, Barco's there. Can we make him sim twitch? Come on, Barcode, hit a puddle. Maybe he's done this before and he knows where the puddles are. Whereas I don't. No contact through there, that's amazing. Someone's got lights and someone else doesn't. Fish Our Friends is in the lead. He's having an asshole time there by himself, I think. Yeah. Sub-Zero's got no lights, everyone else does. I've got no lights either. Bit of contact, I would say. I'm in love with the Subaru 360. Is it a collector's car? I wouldn't mind owning one. Like in real life. Who says AOR should start a Micro Minis season or whatever they call it? Championship, that's the one. They're doing touring cars now. Who says they can't do Micro Minis in the next one? Is that what it's called? Major Micros? What the hell is this division called? I can't remember. Whoa! Look at the speed! That's unbelievable. You can get past the might of the Subaru 360. I did not expect that. Not with the stats. I think that thing's just got amazing acceleration. Probably not the top end that this beast has. Major Macros, there we go. And the Mini's stronger up the hill. This thing hasn't got the firepower. But as soon as we come to a downhill section, I think I'm gonna peak here. I'm not outside the top 10. Jackal, thank you very much for the $3.99. I'm gonna get on there, merchandise. Thank you for reminding me. I'm probably gonna buy 2 for myself. Or order 2 for myself because I want them to last longer. Thank you again. And I will Monday send an email to the lady. She did respond to me, but then we went on like a 4-day weekend and I think she just got busy, which people do, I suppose. I think I'm in the wrong gear. This is like the car this sort of cars you just don't want to be in the wrong gear. Oh, can we handle the carousel? No, we can't. That was beautiful on the exit. Yeah, I'm really surprised the Arcesa was that fast though. Like, I'm cruising along in this car that hits, let's not forget, 103 miles an hour, which is pretty brisk. And I could just get past like I'm standing still by an Arceta. Very surprising. I saw a South African flag. Has he got in front of me again? Go on, Iceman. Hold up this pack. Keep them all behind you. I think Flying Columns is letting me past. If that was him. That is the cut of all cuts. Night bus is gone. Barcode's there. He's not getting away from me. Oh, is Skyline South African too? Holy shit, do we have 3 South Africans in this lobby? I'm making a comeback here in the second half of this race. Wrong gear. Oh no, no, I've got absolutely no revs in third. Oh man. You got to keep your momentum up, because if you go to second, you're going to have no speed at all. And then if you take it slowly in third, you're just going to have no power. Can we take this flat? No, we can't. At 80 miles an hour, we can't take it flat. A lot is happening. This is literally the future of Forza competitive. Positions are changing all over the place. I've been as high as, I don't know, maybe 5th, and as low as 11th. Now I'm back into the top 10. Can you take that flat? Screw you breaking on. Oh. Oh, threading the needle again. That was not planned. Oh, he's bounced off the curb into me. Now you can carry on, you don't have to wait up. It's just meme cars, really. The first half was pretty clean, and I think it stopped raining now. Then people started to get used to what these cars are capable of through corners and all that, and then maybe just pushing it a bit too hard. Oh, the slipstream, yeah, the slipstream is pretty much non-existent in this game. Come on, come on. Can I get away from that? Oh no, it's a beetle behind. I thought that was an Assetto. Oh, we're going to lose so much speed up this little hill. Is it so insane that you're able to type that comment while you're racing? Barcode. I am being absolutely abused here in the straights. Look at this. I'm losing so much speed. For the car that has the second highest speed rating, it's not very good in the straights. But look at it, it's so cool. Okay, coming to the final real braking zone. Oh, they're all off. Thank you. I think those guys had an argument earlier. We're going to finish 8th, or are we? Keep it on the tarmac. Okay, it's going to be South Africa 8-9, I think. Is it? Go on, South Africa. That was unbelievable racing. Pretty comfortable win for Fisher Friends. Leadfoot there, occupying the podium again. Did oh yeah, Barkhead did finish. So he did type a comment while he was racing. Okay, so this is gonna be probably not a popular option, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So we're going bumpy track. Something easy to sim twitch. Barcode. Oh. Rattle the S, alright. That might be easy to sim twitch. No, it's got too much grip. Okay, we're gonna have to do something no one has like ever raced in this game, because it's like the most useless car. 5 laps of ultimate 1020 spec. Okay, and Barcode, if you do some Twitch, please let us know. Yeah, F for a big F there for Barcode. Yeah, Zimmy, you're not going to enjoy this, I'm going to be honest. But the quest is to make Barcode sim Twitch. PH. And Barco's not allowed to spectate. Wheel users, feel free to spectate this race. I don't know. I've never driven this car in a game, but in like the normal Ultima in Forza 6, I think it was, that was with the clutch, so you probably want the clutch. Someone get eyes on barcode if they're going to spectate. Mr. Andy enjoyed that car track combination from the previous race. Yeah, sim twitch is like a vicious cycle because sim makes the steering inputs react a lot quicker. So when you counter steer, you really shouldn't counter steer with sim twitch. And yeah, if you do that, you're in a world of pain. Because then you're going to counter steer, then you're going to counter steer again. Then you're going to counter steer again and eventually spin. So we're waiting for it to ready up. Just NBA. Just waiting for you, my dude. Yeah, I usually end up backwards when you sim twitch. But yeah, Mega Tank Slap is actually a very good way of putting it. Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, NBA. I'll call that 10 seconds. Maybe you don't want to do the rest, that's fine. You're probably not missing much for this one. Sim twitch is probably more common with the wheel, with the controller. Because the input is so much quicker. The rarely seen Ultima. Please someone tell me that was... Tell me that was barcode sim twitching and tell me maybe that was him doing it if it wasn't. This thing is quick. You forget about how quick it is because you never drive it in this game. Come on, us, man. Let's do it for South Africa. Oh my god. People crashing all over the place. Oh. I'm crashing into my fellow countrymen. This is quite a lot quicker than the major macros. Nearly 300 k's an hour up to this tunnel. Oh my god. A bump like that is really going to mess with your day if you've got sim steering. Shit. This is not the one you want to read comments with. There's literally not a place. Man. This is just a half a minute, man. Actually, we've been going for 1 minute, so it's more than a half a minute. This is a laugh. Barco's leading. He hasn't sim twitched. Oh god, he crashed and then I crashed into him and caused him to spin. Issue a challenge, go ahead. But I would recommend doing it at the end of the race, so I actually see it. Because I'm not going to probably read a lot of comments during this race. Barco's leading, guys. Come on. Let's put the mockers on him. Don't sim twitch now, Barco. Watch out for that bump you've got in front of you. I'm saying that with pretty high certainty. I'm in third. Because on this track there's pretty much always a bump in front of you. Shit. No! I feel like I almost sim twitched there and I'm using normal steering. Barcode somehow hasn't... Jesus, that bump! And he just got airborne. I wonder what this would be like in the reverse. No! Oh shit. There's a lot of places. Actually only 3 for now. The guys behind me did the same thing, so... Okay, we were where we were once in the podium spots. We are no longer. We're now in 6th, occupying Super GTs. This thing actually feels very strange. Doesn't feel at all like the Ultima from Forza 6. Sure, it was a different car. It's just very, very oversteery. Lift off oversteer. Why are all mid-engine cars in this game like that? They either just want to lift off oversteer. Oh, you gotta give it to Azza. He's trying with the wheel with this car. You've gotta give him the respect. Zonat doesn't play anymore. He got pretty fed up with the leaderboards in Forza 6 because like he didn't play Forza 6 for ages. And then eventually I saw him on the leaderboards. I was like, hey, welcome back. He's like, yeah, these leaderboards suck. And then that was the end of the last I heard of him. But when it was Forza 4 days, he was better than me. But I don't know, like Forza 6, oh god, how's he hit that tire wall? Forza 6, my leaderboard times were a lot higher than his. But then again, I don't know how hard he tried. There is not a tire wall on this track that hasn't been clattered by someone. I think they should do this for Forza RC. That would really win the hearts of everyone who's taking part. God, it's only 2 laps to go. Parko still hasn't sim twitched. Come on, dude. Do it, sim twitch. And Brian is struggling with the same thing I'm struggling with. The lift off oversteer. Or oversteer and the braking, it's terrible. It's one way to secure 5th place. It's snowing. Had snow one time here. I mean, it snows fairly often in winter, like, I don't know, call it 30 miles away, 40, 50 k's away. But never really where I live. God damn, how has he not sim twitched? I mean, I'm very close to sim twitching with normal steering, like I've said. Come on, Barco, do it. There's money on the line here. Oh shit! That was an unintentional little touch that caused Whoa! That tire just beat the hell out of my car. Okay, now soundboards. Forget soundboards. Tires are the new danger. I think tires and mid-engine does not go well together. Aren't you guys in spring? As are still persisting. Snowing in spring, that's strange. If it is. Seems strange, I don't know how common it is there. Oh no. That little bump of throttle didn't do me any favours. Final lap, it looks like he's not going to sim twitch, which is absolute bullshit. I bet he's got normal steering on. If he does, he's a liar and a cheat. Tires! Okay, I haven't really clattered a tire wall this lap. Roadrunner has though. Come on. Let's get 4th. The most undeserved 4th place in history. How many people are going to DNF? Because I keep forgetting to make the race time longer. Thank God that's over. The plan didn't work. It didn't sim twitch. Oh yes, Canada. Snows in Canada, I suppose. 24 to everyone else's 26s. And only 6 people finished. I think he's hacking. Definitely hacking. Okay, what are we doing next? Alps P class. Okay. Coming from a wheels user, we'll go with Alps P class. Are we doing class? Or I think everyone's just going to go into start with C9 anyway, so... Where the hell is class? Car class P, the very rare P class. And track Alps. Are we doing Alps full or Alps steplets? Yeah, I think I'll change the end of race timer. Let's do full. Make it a minute. I don't know if I rammed you, if I just... Actually, I don't know what your gamer tag. It could have been anyone, because there was a lot of touching in that race. The one time I sent someone into the wall. It might have been you. But in my defense, it was the lightest of touches on my end. Okay, I am not going to use the Saber. Oh, have I got a tune for this? Let me... What's better handling? I want to use the R91. Okay, I need to put tunings on. It's hard to say. I've lost a lot of pace now that I, work full time and just do YouTube more than anything. Wait. Okay, you guys can put a tune on your car now. Skylines has been called out. Let's see how this plays out. Beautiful gamer picture. Nothing like it with Steve Harvey. Okay, let me quickly get a tune. Well, normally the 787 wouldn't actually be such a bad thing. Jesus, 800 horsepower. Alps Festival, god damn, I'm going for this. Leaderboard car or not. Illegal. How is it? Oh, it's X class. Okay. My bad. Junk Alps. Okay. He said it's pretty junk and I don't know his gamer tag, but I'll try it anyway. Except I've seen higher grip. I don't know what to go for, guys. I think I'm just gonna go for the junk one, because at least there's Alps. Scotson's tune for this car. You're telling me or someone else? Favorite number is the number that I use. I don't know why it's my favorite number or how I ended up with that as my number, but I use the number 37 and when I make all my liveries. I don't know why, don't ask me how why, but it's just what it is, I suppose. S-Class, I can do S-Class. I can help you as by telling you to turn off sim steering with the wheel. That's about all I can do to help. Okay, but once you guys have got your tunes sorted and cars sorted, let's ready up and get going with what will undoubtedly have a lot of carnage. Look at those unbelievable rims on their 990. This is just P-Class, this particular race, not, yeah. So you can use anything in P-Class. How many Sabers have we got here? Actually, bugger all by the looks of things. AMR1, that's a brave choice. One Saber. Look at all the R91s. Scotson's got a tune for it. Should probably use that, but Whatever. Okay, Eva, you got your car, so please ready up. Demonic, you also got your car. Razgruz, okay, you've just readied up, good. And Nightbus, going for peak grip, 9.6 handling. If we're doing Alps Club, he would be one to watch. Mr. Andy's still choosing. NBA, I think NBA is AFK. Yeah, not bad being in the 50s. Yeah, NBA is AFK. He's still in the Ultima. I think we're ready to go. Good luck and God bless everyone. Front wheel drive Nissan, good luck. I hope you've got traction control on. Well, they fixed the rotary sound, Azza. What do you think about the new sound? I prefer the new sound, actually. I hate the sound of this car now. It used to be like so ear-splittingly high-pitched. And now I'm no such luck. Now it's just very, very muted. Okay, we'll deal with you soon, 919. Top tip if you're in a 919. Oh my god! I'm not used to that steering. Anyone passing me, that was completely self-inflicted. I really wasn't expecting it to steer that quickly. After all the cars we have been using. Did they think we were doing... Oh no, it's as I say. He probably didn't think we were doing the full layout. Azza and Zuma, the two wheel users. Having a battle. Jesus Christ, it's just cars littering the track. Yeah, if you're using the 919, keep it in pretty much... Well, you can pretty much keep it in 7th or 8th in this truck. Don't change gear at all. Slowly getting used to the steering. Saying that as I crash into a wall. Does it count as a pottle if I do it on turn 2? Feels like they've changed the sound a little bit. Okay, now it's just a quest to make up places. And Aston sounds quite nice. Right, let's deal with the Audi. Deal with the front wheel drive actually, the front wheel drive might not be that bad on this truck. Since there's no low speed corners. Oh no, I'm maxing out 189. 109. How is this tuned for Alps? Is it Alps Club? Or what? Was the reverse layout? Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, this thing screams. Okay, there's a whole pack of cars up there, so we can get into like 7th maybe? Depending who's driving there. Oh man, he's still leading. HJ, and he's not sim twitching. I want an official inquiry into this. Pitting? Interesting strategy in a 5-lap race. Benefits of knowing Alps pretty well is, you know, the braking zones are all wrong. Honestly, never played Forza once. I couldn't say. I didn't even play Forza 2. Oh, he's dead. Leadfoot's pretty much out the podiums for one of the first times. Oh, sorry, not bus. I know you've got no top end in that car. Fisher Friend's just making me look like a pedestrian there. The steering is so strange. Why can I not get used to it? Oh, there we go. That's an overtake. Sure, I can take that flat. And also take this flat. Okay, so we made up another 3 there. I think. Possibly 4. No, not going to have the speed. A nice little battle here with Fisher Friends. Jostling for position the whole time. Jeez, this 5th gear is unbelievably short. Has the dam. You mean the one that goes over the bridge? Or this one? Because this one goes around the bridge. I mean around the dam. Oh, I can almost take that flat. This is Festival. It's got the dam there. The other one that goes over the bridge is called Staplets. Well, I see 5th place. He's in a 919. It's going to be slower than this car. I also see Demonic, and I'm probably not going to get past him. Yeah, especially in the Saba. As I get past him. Oh yes, a double overtake. Oh, and he got blocked. Into 6th. It's one of the greatest comebacks in sporting history, this race. Final lap. I'm probably not going to get Fisher Friends because he just seems to have a lot more speed. And he's gained like 300 foot in 1 lap. Oh god, look how fast the Saber is. Jeez, I was close to cutting across him. Almost flat. Probably could take it flat, but I just bailed out there. You know, I'll take 6th place after that turn 2 disaster. Fifth gear is basically 4th gear. That's how short it is. Okay, I'm scared to see the lap times that Barcode put in. I do watch golf. Well, not all that often. I did watch the Masters though. A 19.9. Okay, he did have the Scotsman tune, but still, that's pretty rapid. Damn, wish I'd been in the 20s. Damn, I hate that it's just so general when it comes to these leaderboards. Yeah, you got the wrong Alps for that car. Suzuka S-Class. Okay, let's do it. Suzuka S-Class. Vimal Reynolds, thank you very much for your 199. Very much appreciated. Hope you're having a good night. Now I can actually read comments when it comes to like super chat and things like that. Well done, Azza. Good job. I'm guessing I'm lagging. Guys, you heard it? You're idiots. Don't be idiots. To be honest, that track car combination was not going to produce the cleanest of racing. Okay, S-Class, Suzuka. We'll do proper Suzuka, not the one with the stupid chicane. Is that proper Suzuka? Yes, that's proper Suzuka. 4 laps, quite a long track. You gotta go. So you've been here before doing AR. That's I admire your dedication. Good luck with AR. Hope you've. I think you should have got a sim twitch out of the way, so that you don't sim twitch there. I think Alps is probably one of the best ones if you're on a wheel. But then the Nordschleife with the RS17 used to be awesome on the wheel, but now it's terrible. I'm just gonna get some color here. Okay. I don't think I've got too many good S-Class cars. Especially off a track like this. F40 maybe? I don't know if the handling's high enough. I don't know what's a good handling for this track, to be honest. No. A lot of no's. So at the moment I'm looking at using... Can't remember what car it was, to be honest. What's handling here? No, way too low. Yeah, I think F40 is the one I'm going to go with. The 6.5 is actually probably pretty good looking at the other cars I have. No traction control required for this. Seven handling will certainly be enough. Probably be too much. But you're on the wheel, I suppose, so you need the help you can get. Yeah, I can send you an invite, NBA. I'm worryingly seeing a Lotus GT1 there. Shit, I didn't even send this guy a message and an invite. I feel so bad. I've been waiting for ages. My humblest apologies. Now we need to go recent players. So I can find NBA, invite. Okay, how many we got? 22. 2 spots left and there's 2 invites I sent. So. Did I send an invite there? Let's just check. I don't know if it worked. Send another one. Okay, ready up when you can, guys. As soon as you got your cars chosen. 458. Expect a bit of understeer. Corvette's probably not a bad choice, actually. Looking at those stats. F50, always a good choice. Unless you like super good at the game, then it's a terrible choice. Alright, what we got here? Honda RA300. Something you don't see a lot these days. Oh, everything got banned. GT3 2012. 7 handling in that Lotus. Crikey. 6.8 in this F50. Okay, NBA, once you've chosen your card, just ready up as soon as you can. 6-6 in that card, that's not bad. Okay, let's do this. Let's keep it lean. Let's keep it clean. This is battle at the barracks, and there can only be one winner. Oh, there's not much speed from the noble. Whoa, what the sh... Oh, that's lag. Oh no, everyone's been distracted by the lag. There's quite a lot of lag going on here, actually. Seems to be something that happens quite a lot at like the 1.5 hour mark in streams. And that's pretty much where we are now. Oh, I understeered a bit. Ah, stay off the grass, stay off the grass! You have not stayed off the grass. 0 out of 10 for effort. Second to last. Oh my god, I looked back at literally the worst possible time. Still second to last. This is going swimmingly well. Third to last. I'm kind of over doing combat races. Holy shit! Probably not the best idea to punt the guy who's hosting the lobby. Ah, yeah. I've been thinking about that as well. Old Silverstone was freaking awesome. I'm not such a big fan of the new layout. And then you had the old international layout too. That I think went on the Wellington straight backwards, if I'm not mistaken. I really wish they'd have those old layouts. Okay, I mean, I can't even call this mounting a comeback. Oh my word! Ace blow! That was a foolish maneuver. Dan really felt the brunt of that. Dan did nothing wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, lots of scum in S-Class. But don't worry, I said no scum allowed here. So that's enough to keep them all out. I'm still behind Azza on the wheel in a car with such low speed. Okay, someone else behind besides Barcode is leading now, since he's buggered off. Azza's just making up places all over the spot. Oh no, just as I say that. I know, that was lag, I think. Very surprised at this lack of speed that Noble has. Oh! 2 places, thank you. Bearing down on Azza. Putting it a bit sideways, I think it's a bit lag actually. Oh no, 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 there he goes, there he goes. Did I straighten him? No, I made it worse. Yeah, this has been a good lap for positions. As I died. I'll just put him out of his misery, I suppose. Yeah, Camino, the tracks you're thinking of are Camino, Viejo, Iberian, and Ladera. Combine the 3, you get Camino Extreme. It was such a cool idea, you know, have 3 separate tracks that are in the same complex. And you put them together, you get one long ass track. Yeah, Asa kind of bounced off me as if he had no collision assist on. Okay, we are doing alright here. We're in the almost in the top half. Do need to get past an F50 though. Which is no mean feat. Keep off the grass. You saw what happened to you in lap 1. Keep off the grass again. Come on. This thing understeers quite a bit. I don't know if that was a ram. I think that was a big sim twitch. And then there was nothing I could do. Actually, there was something I could do, I suppose. I could have moved over a little bit. My go faster stripes are not making me faster. I'm not catching anyone. Sean S is now leading. Hello, Beast. Good to see you back. I haven't heard from you for a while. You joined me at a pretty low point for this lobby. Concentration is waning. Oh my god, look at that lag. Did he lag out? How did I make up 2 places? So there's one from a lag out and then God knows what happened. Finally, the final lap. This is such a pain to get around these corners. Oh, if you take the right line, you can take it flat. Which I've certainly not done in the previous 3 laps. Speaking of wrong line, I'm getting caught by an F50 now. And it's left foot who's been occupying the podium for most of this session. Can we get the Porsche before the end though? I'd like to get in single digits for position. A second up here. Looks like I'm going to fight off the F50. Can I mount a charge here? I'll use more of the road so I got more speed. No. Not really an overtaking spot. Oh yes, I can. The pressure is too much. And I think I'm gonna have enough speed here. Yay. Bit of a comeback. Your internet's waning. Hopefully it's not. Well, mine seems okay. So there's a change of pace. Gotham race quit out, okay. Night bus second. Jeez, that exige is quick. 4 seconds quicker nearly. Okay. Suggestions. No worries there, Leadfoot. I don't even remember you ramming me. I remember getting hit by someone else. As if I murdered you, how are you commenting? Commenting from beyond the grave. Okay, I'm just going to look through things. I went to the Watkins Glen in something like old Trans Am cars. I don't know what the old Watkins Glen track was like, but we'll just do it this way anyway. Classic street muscle, maybe? No worries, thanks for joining. I'm trying to think of which is the... Is it this one? Let's try this. Yeah, I mean, Horizon 4 got very old very quickly. I mean, Horizon 3 I played for like at least a month before I thought, okay, this is boring as shit. Horizon 4, it was literally within a week. Just to make Azza happy, after this we can do maybe Laguna in Formula Mazda. Right, what cars do we have here? I like how it's Rebirth and Muscle has got something like the Fox body. Not exactly the pinnacle of design period. Jeez, that thing is OP. Handling was. But it's shit everywhere else. Okay, so that's alright. What a beautiful colour. Let me just take a moment to admire that colour. Oh god, no, please not that car. We're going to need straight line speed for this, so I'm going to go with the Camaro IROC. Why do I have this hideous colour? I think that's... I mean, it's a good point there, at least. Cars mating in the background, just ignore that. Like Horizon 3, it wasn't my first Horizon, but it was the first one I actually spent some time on and decided let's give this a chance. But also Horizon 4, you know, I think I'd seen enough of Horizon that I got bored of it pretty quickly. Piss yellow. We call this needing to drink more water yellow. Someone's going for that, not having much handling, good luck. I mean, not much top end. Donk. Never used the donk. Another donk. A lot of Forza edition cars. Okay, it's ready up, guys. If you're ready. Anyone want an invite? Is he in here? He's in here. Demonic's back. As is still choosing car. Okay, who are we waiting for? I think we're just waiting for Azza. Yeah, we're waiting for Azza. He's gotten his car. And Demonic. And we're ready to bring it back to the 80s. Indie Sim. Didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, add him on a cab quickly. Oh shit, what's this? I don't have anything. Okay, good. Okay, we're good to go. Look at that, beautiful. What a gorgeous color. I think that's the color, like if you put a yellow plastic cup outside for a month, that's the color you'll end up with. It's just gonna fade and look terrible. Okay, now, whereas the previous 2 races I've made errors and I've had to make a comeback. Feels like my sound's all coming through my left hand side. Oh, it was. Now in this race I've got to make a comeback from the get-go. Bit of lag, bit of contact. Oh, I'm gonna have to take the outside line. I can't take that flat from that line. I hope no one in the donk beats me. Look at that, 5 wide. 5 wide, we're coming into a bus stop, guys. That's not going to end well. I'm in the grass. Thank you, ghosting. So many people died there. That was actually quite nice to race. I wonder how close they are there. I was looking more for the older division that had like the Firebird, the original Firebird. Can't remember what that one's called. Okay, inside line here. Should be able to hold the place. Even if I outbreak myself because he did the same. Oh, there's a donk. We've got to get in front of him. Can't lose that donk. Is that donk even making a sound? I can hear every other car, but I can't hear the donk. Guys, that is how you race side by side. Even with the outside line, you still got the speed. Okay, so what did I start? 20th? Coming out of the first lap, 13th. Yeah, maybe they're making electric donks as a comeback. Like they've started making electric E-types, God forbid. What an absolute abomination. So why not an electric donk? Okay, how many wide would you like to go through the bus stop today? Looks like it's only going to be 1 or 2. 2 for us. Very nice and clean there. As they're struggling along, straightened him out that time and made up for the murder on the previous race. And I got murdered as a result. Ah! Come on, I need that top 10. It's getting a bit competitive in the mid-pack here. Let's get past the red. Piss yellow, getting past the red. What beautiful colour. I'll just say that once again. Can you imagine being a salesman trying to sell this colour? I think Venom would win those races, to be honest. Venom's a freaking beast, honestly. Especially when it comes to P class and X class. It's probably like unbeatable when it comes to this. This colour could be called piss yellow, or it could also be called we didn't have enough real yellow, so we had to thin it down yellow to make it lighter so it could actually cover the car. I'm not going to get much on Mr. Andy here because we're in the same car. Oh, it sounds so tragic at the low revs. A V8 revving. I know V8s don't rev that hard, but it's got like the same red line as a diesel. Wasn't Dan leading at the beginning of the race? What happened? Okay, can we get the run? I think we're going to get the run. Especially when you change gear. Okay, not bad so far. 20th to 9th. Let's put it this way, there's a reason Venom is part of Red Bull Racing. There's a donk. Is it the final donk to get past? The electric donk? Is it making a noise? Not really. It's an electric donk. Oh my god! Donk with the mighty punt. Just donk things. It's pretty much what I'd expect to see in a public hopper from someone in a donk. Oh yes, past fish off friends eventually. Oh shit. And then I go and do something stupid like that. That was not a cut for cut's sake. That was like trying to rescue myself from a pretty poor situation. Cannot get this corner. Oh, he's gonna get the cut back. Damn it. And I've still got a shift. So one lap to go, maybe I can get past. She got a bit hard there. No one saw that. Okay, the leaders are actually so far ahead. So it's really just this pack that I'm going to have any chance of contending with. I lost a whole second at that because of pretty much the bus stop. Yeah, let's reel in the fish. And stay away from Razgers, because I don't want to lose 7th. Oh, he's gone in a little bit hot. Reeling him in. That was a piss poor idea. Getting down into 2nd. I'm on a power ever so slightly earlier, but I did get a bit of slide. So that's not going to help. I was a bit too anxious there. Someone's off there. I think possibly being lapped. Jeez, that was terrible. Final corner, I don't think we're going to reel in the fish. He's going to get off the hook. Especially with me ploughing into the wall there. Was it at least my best lap? Yes, it was. Full second faster. Two 11s. Pontiac. I really didn't think that Pontiac would be good. But look at it. Was our fastest Camaro? Yes, it was. Not saying much, there's only about 3 of us. Okay, next race will be the final race. And also, if you want to get your suggestions in for that race, leave a comment. Don't worry, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Actually, I won't tell him. Right. I saw a Road Atlanta suggestion earlier, so we'll go with Road Atlanta. But we need cars to use. Yeah, let's keep it clean, guys. Right. I think prototype group racing, no. Plus RZR spec, that's a definite no. Formula Ford. That'll be fun. Formula Fords are horrible to drive. Since it's American, I suppose we'll do Formula Ford. I should probably load a tune, because like there's a lot of error you can get with these things. You can get a whole wing. I bet you it's just going to be S-Class tunes everywhere. Swami is more a Project Cars guy. He doesn't play much Forza. Oh shit, I don't own one of these, so I can't upgrade it. Oh well. But he does everything in Project Cars, so I think he just likes doing ovals in Forza. I don't know if he plays it on a wheel or not, but if he does play it on a wheel, it would make sense. Because if you want to be smooth as possible on an oval, the wheel's probably the best way to go in this game. Okay, I think there's got to be quite a bit of handling difference between guys who have tunes and guys who don't. Because most of us don't have any wings whatsoever, whereas you got some guys who have front and back. Yeah, P-Cars, like, I knew his name from Forza, and then I saw him in Project Cars, and a lot of the time his leaderboards times are hidden, or the replays are hidden. So I think, nah, there's no way he can be that much faster, but yeah, he just is. And the crazy thing is, there's guys in the SMSR who are like, at times, a second faster than him. So, you know, those guys are unbelievable. Right, who are we waiting for here? We are waiting for Dan and RQ Sticks, if that's how he says it. Clutch or no clutch? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the clutch. Dan still choosing car. You don't need traction control. It's got like no power. Wily Coyote also, I think Azza and Zuma are using G920. Startfast is pretty good on ovals. He's always been good on ovals since Forza 4 at least. Okay, good luck guys. Last race, make it count. Keep it clean. Try no dive bombs. What a beautiful sounding engine. I've got similar tires on my lawnmower. It's tiny. Oh my god, there's a fatality already. God, I hope that wasn't Dan. He will be pissed because of who was behind him. Actually, the guys with aero seem to be struggling for speed. I much prefer Formula Maz, I gotta be honest. Ah, sorry! That was a punt of all punts. Okay, he's back on the track. And then I've kind of just blocked everyone else. Okay, now he's off. No, off on his own accord. Look, there's quite a close pack here. I'm gonna go inside. Giving away my strategy on stream. Not much of a strategy, really. I didn't lose pretty much any speed today. Getting on the grass. I want a podium to end off. I've got Demonic behind me, which is not going to make life easy. Clean overtake. I'll take that. Oh, a little bit hot there. Shit. I don't understand the appeal of ovals there. But yeah, to each their own. It's just earlier I was really pissed. I was racing online and like Silverstone came up and everyone voted for an oval instead. And not just any oval, Homestead, which is boring as shit. But I suppose at least you do have to lift a billet instead. Yeah, not quite as bad as my 43-second penalty. Or was it 43 or 42? No, it was 43, I remember now. Will anyone ever eclipse that? Okay, I gotta push hard here. For the podium. Get out of the way, Cone. Cone slowed down Demonic, I think. Evo getting a bit sideways. Him and SoldnerX going too wide. That is going to slow them down. It's also going to slow down Leadfoot. Devin is in the mix. Actually, not bad racing. Yeah, Dario Legend. I don't know what happened to him. He was really good in Forza 4 and I just haven't seen him since. There's a lot of guys who have just kind of faded. I think some guys have created different accounts. And I think, because I know you asked Bull in the Wall, you asked about Bull in the Wall on Discord if that was you. I think he's someone else in the community who's still around. I'm just not sure who. Kind of want to say Commando, but I don't think it's Commando. Holy shit. I'm in the podium spots. There's awesome racing here. Really enjoying this. 2 laps to go. Oh, we've locked the wheels. Briefly. Oh, too wide, not a good idea. Oh shit. My wheel spun off his wheel and I've lost place. That's the problem with open wheelers. You can't trade paint. You just trade rubber. Demonic's back. How much better does that car look with the wings? Oh, stay off the grass, man. Nox started ages ago. Nox is like a Forza 4 thing. I've got a Tamiya RX-7 plastic model build going on, if that counts. Oh. Do we want to go too wide through here? No, we don't. Mr. Tyrell, please. Final lap. Let's make up a place. Importantly, not lose the place. It seems actually a lot more stable than I remember. Ah, sorry. I didn't touch him. I thought I was going to hit him for sure. Oh yes, we got the inside. Damn it. I really suck at that corner. What's the speed difference going to be like with the wing, man? The wing doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. God damn it! You really had to do it there? Now that is, ladies and gentlemen, a Partlow job. That was so bad. Wonderful. At least my lap time was the second fastest. So there's that. And it was stock, no tune. Yeah, it was a good battle until I freaking put it off in the last corner. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to leave a like before you head off. I'm planning another video for my second channel tomorrow, believe it or not. So if you're not subscribed to that, go and subscribe to it. It's in my featured channels list. And yeah, thanks for tuning in guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully on my second channel.